Well, hello, you are hiking with Jenny on the Appalachian Trail. Today is day 168. I just left the Bald Mountain Brook shelter. I was the last one out of camp. It's 7:50 a.m. Everyone else left like 20 to 30 minutes ago at minimal. I have a big day today. I am going into town. I am staying at Shaw's tonight. So here's the thing. It's a 22-mile hike from here to where you would get picked up by Shaw's. And before that, there are some pretty treacherous river crossings, especially now after the recent heavy rains that we've had. Things could be really dangerous. So, my plan is the first 8 miles of this hike look okay. We have a climb up and down Moxie Bald Mountain. After 8 miles, that's when things get interesting. So I found a road walk around the river crossings at around the 8-mile mark, which actually would bring me straight to Monson, which is where I need to be for the hostel. So it looks like it's not going to add anything mileage-wise, but it should be flatter, and I won't have to do any river crossings. So that is my plan. That way I don't have to worry about getting to the trailhead by a certain time. I can go at my own pace and get to Shaw's when I get to Shaw's, because I am zeroing there tomorrow, so I'll still have time to get everything done. I think this is also going to be the safer option because, as you know, I'm hiking alone and so doing a treacherous river crossing by myself would not be safe. So I'm choosing to road walk around these obstacles so I don't have to potentially risk drowning. Should have some nice views on top of Moxie Bald Mountain, and other than that, the trail looks like it's going to be pretty flat today. This is cool. Walk through a cave on the way up Moxie Bald Mountain. Oh. That's not the trail. This is the trail, I think. Not a bad climb so far, especially at the beginning of the day when it's still cool. I think it's like maybe low 60s right now. It's only supposed to get up to 73 or something today, which is great. And this is the only climb that we have today. So once this is over, it's pretty smooth sailing. This is looking at the view behind as I'm summiting Moxie Bald. Pretty beautiful. Wow. Summit of Moxie Bald Mountain. 2,600 feet. Although the views here are pretty nice. I'm the only one up here. So much space. Looking out in the distance there, you can see some of the mountains that we hiked. The one on the far right that looks like it has like the two peaks, I believe that's the Bigelows, and to the left you see some of the 4,000 footers that we climbed earlier. Pretty cool. That lake or pond or whatever it is looks like it's glittering. It's so pretty. The descent off this mountain is really nice. It's just been pretty exposed this whole time, and just like alternate between walking on these rock surfaces and avoiding some mud, but you get some view all the way down. And there's been cell service up here, which is awesome. Got a bit of a water crossing today. Flow rate doesn't look too bad, and it doesn't look super deep, so I can afford it. Made it across. It only went up to like maybe mid-calf. I was able to take my shoes off and ford it in my bare feet. I'm hoping that's the only one that I'll need to do today, because I think the road crossing's coming up and I can get onto logging roads from there into town. I just ran into Lolly. She has a YouTube channel, Lolly Hikes, and I haven't seen her since Irwin, Tennessee. Because she had gotten off trail for a while. She had a stress fracture. She's finally got back on trail going southbound. So she flipped up to Katahdin and started hiking south with Scar. Scar had also had a stress fracture, which got her off trail. And so they decided they were going to start it southbound together, which is really cool. But Lolly told me that Scar is already off trail again. I guess she was having too much pain halfway through the 100-mile wilderness, so it's a bummer. I was really hopeful she would be able to do it and everything, but Lolly's still on trail. She seems good. Ever since we got off of Moxie Bald Mountain, the trail's been kind of like this, kind of flat. Some roots, some rocks, but nothing too bad. So it's been a really nice change of pace. Can move a little bit faster. I'm really liking these pine forests. Alright, I have made it to the logging road that is going to carry me around the sketchy river crossings and eventually lead me to Monson. I don't actually know how many miles this is, but I think it's something comparable to what the AT mileage would be. I spy a white blaze. Looks like that's the trail up there. Roadwalk is going right alongside it right now. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Oh boy. This was where I was planning to cross over, but it looks like there's a bridge out here. Hello! Okay, how'd you get across this?
You have to slide down the landslide and crawl up over here.
Oh boy, okay. Sounds like an adventure. Just slide down the landslide, oh my goodness.
This way and it slides too, but over there has some rocks.
Alright, and step one is I'm sliding down this landslide. Okay. This, oh my gosh. It's gonna give out and oh god. Oh god. Oh, there's a rock under my butt. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow. Oh my god. I'm just gonna, okay, keep sliding, keep sliding. Alright, step one, complete.
So, to your left.
Okay.
Pick up some rocks that you like, you're going to cross, and then you're going to follow the sound of my voice. back to the back.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the way.
All right, this is the way.
This is the way.
This is wild. I'm glad these guys were here because I would have taken one look at this and I would have been like, walking downstream, trying to pick out the rocks that I think are the cutest. I mean, like, none of these are really close enough together to rock hop. Alright, I couldn't find any rocks, so I just took my shoes and socks off, and I'm just gonna find a calm looking place to cross. Alright. Made it. Yeah. Woo! I have emerged. Woo!
Back to the light.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
This whole thing is insane.
This
Like,
whole, yeah.
2 rivers overflowing. Then we try to like use the road, and the freaking bridge is gone.
Yeah.
The bridge is gone.
The bridge is gone.
Like,
So what happened with the river crossing?
so Trillium, she wanted to know if this river was like good to cross. So she gets out there in her shoes and she's like poking around at the current, and she's about to turn back, and then this like southbound guy who's like, hey, you should like, he starts like calling out instructions to her,
Yeah.
like directions, and she's trying to like follow them, and she makes it a little further, but there's just some spots where she can't see, and the southbound guy starts crossing this river, and I honestly thought he was gonna get swept away,
Oh wow.
because he had his sticks. At least he had not technicals, he had sticks.
Uh-huh.
He had sticks. He was barefoot.
Oh.
He was going after it.
Okay. Well, it's funny because I ran into a southbounder who had crossed it, and
Today?
she had crossed it today, and she was like, this one, even though it was faster, it wasn't as deep, and she made it across fine. But the one she crossed yesterday, she said came up to her chest,
Yikes! She'd be in that.
which we would be crossing also.
Yeah. I see it. I see it. Don't worry. My brain is like wired to find these things.
Yum. Yum.
About 4 miles in to this road walk. From what I can tell, it looks like there's maybe 7 more miles to get to town, which doesn't seem so bad. So the 4 plus the 7 would be 11 miles plus the 8, so that would make today a 19-mile day, which isn't awful. And the trail today has been like this, and there's been raspberries.
Now we have black raspberries.
Oh,
Black raspberries. Grab them before I eat them all.
you can tell because they're black. They're tart.
More tart. Yep. Definitely more tart than the raspberries.
Yep. Still road walking. Near as I can tell, I think I have another 4.5 miles to get to Monson. Well, I'm pathetically eating pizza outside of this Irving station because I was hungry. There's a lot of people, hikers here. Sass is here. This guy that I haven't seen since Around the Bend is here in Georgia. And some other people that I've met recently. But everyone's inside getting food, and I couldn't wait. So I just grabbed a couple slices, and I'm sitting out here eating it. Thank you very much.
Mountain Dew's erased. Oh.
Oh!
Secret place. Oh.
I always forget to share where I'm sleeping. This is my private room at Shaw's. Pretty nice. Small, but adequate.